All right, so, yeah, that's it. So on Thursday, the first section of your form, or your midterm, you're going to do is on the basic blocks, okay? I'm basically going to, just like we did in class, I'm going to say Jumbi, down block, moving forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, high blocks, moving forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, outside blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, and inside blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Back and forth. Remember, the grading scale is theoretically 1 to 5, pragmatically 2 to 4, 2 to 4 being, what most people score, 3 being what we consider par for the course. Okay? 3 average is equal to a B. If you're a little bit better than an average bear, you get a 4. If something is lacking, it is a 2. Okay? As a general rule, if you just walk through it and you don't really make any mistakes, it's wholeheartedly underwhelming, but it's not, there's no real mistakes in it, you'll get it free, okay? So, Jumbi, looking, so I'm here, moving forward, by the way, which foot steps first? The left foot steps first, so down block, moving forward, 1, and you will key up. Yep. 2. But, okay, so you guys just watch that, okay? So, this is my test. 3, 4, backwards, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Moving forwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, backwards, 1, 2, 3. So, it's, again, you walk through it, but it's not very inspiring. The stances aren't great, but aren't horrible. The technique isn't very crisp, right? But it's there, okay? 3. To get the bonus points, to get the 4s and the 5s, everything, technique is better, chambers are better, right? Angles of your blocks are better. It's just better, okay? But particularly long stance, weight is forward, not backwards or 50-50, right? So I'm really, even if I take a big step, right? If my body is upright, a 4 or a 5, I'm sinking into that front leg, okay? If there's like no stance whatsoever and you're just walking forward and there's no stance at all, then maybe it's a 2, right? I'm not tightroping. My hips and my shoulders, right, are square as opposed to being in line, right? These are the differences between a 4 and a 5 and a 3. Okay? Again, if I'm super egregious on these things, if I'm completely tightroping, maybe it's a 2. If I have no stance whatsoever, it's a 2, okay? But an adequate stance, but again, those are the things, the difference between the 3s and the 4s and the 5s, okay? The chambers are crisper and all the way up instead of just kind of reaching and kind of swinging my arms. But again, good crisp chambers. I can tell on your high block, your palm up versus palm down. Okay, for your outside block, right? So you're distinguishing that way where you end up, right? So your high block ends up covering your whole head, good angle, not over here, no bushwhacking back here. Okay, again, you shouldn't be that far off, but if you are, that's maybe a 2. If it is an approximation of the shape you're supposed to have, it's probably a 3, right? But if it is, again, completely out of whack, then that could be a cause for a 2, okay? If you forget your key up, right, it will cost you points. So I usually just dock you a point, okay? So if you're going to get a 3, you're going to get a 2. If you're going to get a 4, you're going to get a 3. If you forget key ups, okay? On your chambers, okay? I'll give you like one oopsie, right? So, if we're getting ready to go backwards, and I go moving backwards, and I gotta think about how to do it wrong. Hold on. Right, so if you go and right, okay, right? If you mess your arms up like one time and then you fix it right away, I'll give you an easy. But if you are consistently trying to figure out which arm you are using when you change forward and back, that is a 2. Okay. That includes on your inside blocks, hand on your belt, comes up to your ear, and then down. Make sure on our inside block, our hand gets all the way across to the other side. Stopping here versus here. Again, 4, weight forward, hand to opposite shoulder, chamber up and down, up and down. Okay, moving backwards. Hand on my belt to my ear, and down, up and down. Moving backwards, careful I don't fall backwards. Instead of keeping the weight forward, that's another way we might do for 26-7. Okay? So again, just do it the way we've been trying to do it, and we should be fine. Okay? We'll make too many mistakes, or again, it just looks like total slump, but everybody, if you do it the way you've been doing your class, you should at least be able to get 3. Okay? And again, if it looks sharp, 4 or 5. Okay? So, for the sake of people at home, Jumbi, moving forward, ready, 1, 2, up, and then down, 3, and 4, backwards, 1, 2, 3, and 4, moving forward with a high block, 1, up, 2, under and out, 3, under and out, 4, under and out, backwards, 1, 2, 3, and 4, outside block, 1, calm down, to the side of my body, 2, 3, and 4, backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, inside block, left hand up to ear, 1, 2, 3, 4, backwards, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come on, back to Jumbi, and show. Boy, I hope I got that. All right, looks like I did.